Hey Maddie, how are you? Can you hear me?
Can you hear me?
Apparently.
Can you hear me?
How do I sound with the noise of the game? I don't know what to expect with this game. I've never played Alan Wake, so we'll see how it goes. Yeah, I turned the sound off because I had it going through my phone and tried to hear it too. Sorry. I don't like that this keeps going off though. All right. Hey, sometime Ricky, I don't know if it'd be this week or this coming weekend. We need to group up and get into this Tarkov game. Escape from Tarkov. Thursday's not going to work though because Rebirth comes out and I plan to stream that when I get off Thursday. But other than that, all right. So we have Alan Wake Remastered. I've um I've never played this before, so I don't know what to expect. What's the extras? Oh, okay. So I guess we'll go ahead and just get into it. Huh. Anytime between 6 to 9, I'm down Monday through Thursday. Friday I play from like 6 to like 3. Saturday 2 to 2. All right. I'll figure out what works best for me, and I'll reach out to you and let you know then. Because, yeah, I'm definitely gonna need some help. All right, so we're gonna go normal.
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
It's called Alan Wake, Maddie. And yeah, like I said, I haven't played a whole lot of it, Ricky, but
I've always had a vivid
it seemed pretty
imagination,
cool. Just a little
but
bit
this
I have
dream
played.
unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen
Shit,
the hitchhiker too late.
just ran somebody over. I think I
He was
tried
dead.
the lab or something, maybe.
I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
He hid the body. Wait, where'd the body go?
Suddenly, his body was gone. I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
You just hit somebody. Why would there be something important at the lighthouse? Wait. Wait. What the fuck?
You don't even recognize me, do you, Ryder? You think you're God? You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives and kill them? You think it adds to the drama?
Hell no. What the hell?
You missed your deadline! Damn. You can't stop me!
I realized that the hitchhiker was a character from the story I'd been working on.
What the hell?
How does it feel to die by the hands of your oppressor?
Oh, hell no. Oh, you ain't sprinting very fast, mister. This way, this way.
Hurry!
Well, I'm trying. The hell?
Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
I was trapped. There was no way out.
Hey, wait, that's an eyeball. There's a bunch of eyeballs.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Follow the light.
Follow the light. What the hell?
You are hurt. You
Way
should
too
go into the
scary.
light. You are only safe there.
Focus. Go into
You
the
must
safe
go
house.
into the light. Well done. I have
You got
something
slap?
important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its ports I've been. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light. I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing. The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You
Picked
can't
up
hurt him
revolver
now.
ammo?
The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Pick up the flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
I'm killing him with the flashlight.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun. Pick up the revolver. Now you'll die. Good. You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
In the nightmare, a
Marjorie?
terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Boosting the light with burns away. We're gonna go lights out. And give me 1 second. We're gonna try something here so I can see better. We're gonna go this here. And then we're gonna try this. Oh no, hang on. This. Nope. There we go. Now I can see the chat better. Well, let's pick up some more revolver ammo. Okay. Boosting the light with L2 blinds the enemies and burns darkness away faster.
You made me this way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
So you think this is too scary, Maddie?
This is it.
Oh shit! There was a second one. Hey, the same people that make Fortnite make this game. Okay, let's try this again.
This way, and now I'm gonna.
So this is scarier, you think, than the one I played the other day? Um, the Silent Hill one?
This is it, bitch.
Back up and regroup, mister. Reload. So this heals ya. What's this? Pick up flare gun ammo? Pick up flare gun. So what's the flare gun do?
Just like.
Well, I get that dodge. I can keep this up forever. Well, that don't look very good. Just gotta run. Oh, hell no. What the hell? This guy don't run very fast. What is that? Pick up service. Okay, run, Mr. Run. Alright.
Baby, just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
What the
Cheer
hell?
up, handsome. We're here.
Okay, wait a minute. If I switch that over, maybe this will be better now. Hang on. Oof. It's a little bright.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman there. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure. I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
We're getting eaten by a bear? What the hell? Okay. Pose for Alice.
Alan, before he missed the shot.
Yeah.
Hi.
Supposed to pose with
Hello
you, old
there.
man.
You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a
All right,
famous
buddy.
writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us. I'm sure you understand.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller, how's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah, we just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge. So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And you call me if there's a problem, okay? Okay. I'm just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Okay.
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us. I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Alan, thank you for coming here with me.
I love you too. Go on. I'll promise to behave. I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake, Alan Wake. Oh, God, I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Try the coffee. Just don't blame me when you fall in love, 'cause it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
Are you staying long, Mr. Wake? I can't believe it. I'm having a conversation with Alan Wake.
Yeah.
Are you on your own, or is your wife with you? I can show you the town if you want. I get off work at 6.
Thanks, Rose. We'll be sure to keep that in mind. Right. So much for a quiet vacation.
Do me a favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you
Coconut
serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ah,
It does that. Get stuck. Yeah, you need to give it a good solid whack. You put the lime in the coconut, drink them both up. Now that's what I'm talking about, yes!
this is it. I've died and gone to hell.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think I can handle it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait.
don't wanna die.
I wanted to find Stucky, to get the
Worse.
key and get out as soon as possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did. Hello? Mr. Stucky?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
That's kind of creepy.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring. I am so happy this could be arranged.
Hang on. I think that's good. Yeah, there we go. Now we can actually see, guys.
You got lucky this time, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time gone.
The Andersons, they're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Bye, Mr. Wake.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Bad man here on KBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years, not since my last book.
And now the weather. It's gonna be a clear night, so you folks in the big city might want to look up every once in a while. See those stars winking down at you? It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
Welcome back, Maddie.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia, the fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
She's scared of the darkness. Bird Leg Cabin. Are you coming, woman? I'm coming. I was just checking out stuff.
Here we go. Let's take a look inside.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
The Deerfest guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can rope him into an interview later on. Now let's go to the phones. Caller, you're on KBFFM.
Hi, Dad. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous
There's the thermos. Apparently those are the collectibles. I'm assuming you get that to stay awake. Because you have nightmares. How do I turn these dang lights on?
The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Probably not, Maddie. I think I'm only going to do one of them once a week. I got to edit the videos that I made from that stream to upload on YouTube and TikTok.
For a moment, the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned. Damn.
Fuck.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island.
So it's not in here? That's the books, okay.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh. The shed I was already at once. Imagine that. Well, how do I get in the dang shed? Hey, there's a door.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
There we go.
The lights are on! Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
Sure thing! Have fun!
It was a beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Wait a minute, what's that?
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
Maybe it'd be that again?
Alice? Honey?
Here's me.
Alan, I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Oh boy. Well, you got a surprise for me.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice! Everyone keeps...
Hey, just hear me out! There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists.
So now you want to get me committed?
No! It's not like that. That's not... Alan? Alan?
Just don't! I don't want to hear it! God damn it, Alice! God damn it! I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
I'll probably do some more Pokemon stuff this weekend, though. You'll be here this coming up weekend.
Damn it. Alice? Alice? Alice!
The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice! It's all right! Come
What the hell?
Alice? Alice?
What?
Oh no!
This weekend? Yeah, you probably can.
Keep going, Alan. Wake up.
Alice?
What the fuck?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot. Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either. The gas station was my best bet. They'd have a phone I could use. It looked like a long hike through the forest to get there. Damn.
Well, there went our car.
Hello?
The hell's that bright ass light?
Hello? Is someone there? The loose sheets of paper were pages from a manuscript entitled Departure. That was the name I planned to use for the next novel I had never gotten started. I was named the author. I hadn't written it. I couldn't remember writing it. In the scene on the page, the hero was attacked by an axe murderer in the woods at night. Departure by Alan Wake. The man turned to face me. His face was covered in shadows. It was hard to make him out in the darkness of the forest that surrounded us, but the axe he lifted was plain to see. It glistened with the blood of his victim. He grinned madly. The shadows were alive, distorting his features. It was a scene from a nightmare, but I was awake.
Okay.
Anybody there? Please, I've been in an accident.
The lights up ahead were a good sign. Maybe I wouldn't have to hike all the way down to the gas station to find a phone.
But how do I get over there? The hell was
Anybody
that?
there? Please, I've been in an accident. Hey! Hey, you!
Phil!
There's been an accident. I need help. Listen, I need to...
Premium cabins for rent in...
Oh, hell.
Carl Stuckey. Pleased to meet you. Non-refundable reservation deposit required. Fair and square. Fair and square.
Shit.
The Taken stood before me. It was impossible to focus on it, as if it stood in a blind spot caused by a brain tumor and eye disease. It was bleeding shadows like ink underwater, like a cloud of blood from a shark bite. I was terrified. I squeezed the flashlight like my life depended on it, willing it to stop coming any closer. Suddenly something gave, and the light seemed to shine brighter.
Son of a bitch. Keep moving.
I had to figure a way out of this. Any second now, and Stuckey would be knocking on the door with his axe like Nicholson in The Shining.
Make sure you get the flashlight. Okay, we got a gun. Let's pick up some batteries. Daddy's home.
During your trying it's the latest thing. Incontestably
Yes.
proven. Let you
Bright Falls Sheriff Station. How may I...
Hello? Hello?
Of course.
And keep those cholesterol levels.
The spat.
Oh, hell. Hell. What the fuck?
The bulldozer had gone over the cliff with the office. I hoped Stucky had suffered the same fate, but I wasn't planning on staying to find out.
Yeah, no. No, thank you.
There were more of them. My head pounded with the concussion. I'd never fired a gun outside a shooting range, and now I just killed someone. Or something. There were no bodies. They just disappeared. If I was dreaming, it felt real enough to make me sick.
What? Wait, what is this?
The dark forest was the last place I wanted to go, but I had no choice. I had to get to the gas station.
Is there anything I'm missing? Hey everybody, this is my stream. I hope you're enjoying this creepy ass game.
Eerie hand-painted graffiti was revealed by my flashlight. Someone had hidden a chest of supplies near it.
Flare gun. So I wonder if the flare gun works as in a gun slash because of it being light. We'll have to test that theory. You ever played this before, Ricky? I'm assuming that's the way we gotta go. But what's over here?
Rose knew she had been gushing, but right now, she didn't care. As far as she was concerned, her brief meeting with Alan Wake was literally the high point of her life. She watched as he got in the car with his wife. She was pretty, confident, at ease with Wake. Not like Rose. They were perfect for each other. She'd have given anything to be called their friend.
Rose, that's the diner lady, right? Giant banana?
What the hell was that?
What lady you got the key from earlier, remember?
When I saw the river below, something uncoiled itself inside my head. I realized that I'd have to find a way across. I didn't even want to look at the water.
There's another thermos. Don't fall in the water. Hey, it's a Pikachu. Another manuscript page. So did we just miss all these pages then?
Barry Wheeler was bouncing off the walls. He jumped on a plane after his calls were ignored by both Al and Alice for several days. It could mean that they were both on a second honeymoon, but Barry didn't buy it. Al had been way too unstable for that, not sleeping, messed up. Barry had years of experience dealing with Alan Wake, and he couldn't ignore it. Something was wrong.
Y'all are crazy.
Stucky was still out there, in the dark, stalking me.
I seen you, Stucky. Where'd you go? Lithium batteries? More revolver ammo? Back up and regroup, mister. What the hell? Who hit me? Oh, he's throwing. What the hell? He's throwing axes at me. So that's where I need to go. So I'm just making sure there's nothing here I need to grab. Oh, the squid. It's a full octopus. Alright, so that's where we need to go.
The staircase was broken. I had to make my way up some other way.
Well, I assume back that way. Never have too much battery, apparently. Wait a minute, you're saying...
I couldn't stay here. There had to be a way to get up there.
Your white ass can't jump up there? I guess we'll go back and see what this thing is over here. Okay, maybe that was a lie. Maybe you're not supposed to go in there. You like my army?
There was no power. There was bound to be a generator somewhere at the logging site.
I'm assuming it's that green flashing over there, but... Almost broke a hip falling down
With
from
all
there.
this forestry equipment around, there had to be something I could use to reach the top.
Oh, hell no. Well then. Sometimes it's just best to run, they said? What? So apparently two came from behind me. Yep, dive. Dude. I love the emotes on here and I have a ton of them, LOL. These are mine. I had them created for my channel. Oh, because you're the bot king. Okay. I got more, but those are my favorites. So the question is, what do I do? I'm gonna try this flare gun. Yeah. Fuck with me now. So you said you had them made for your channel. How did you do that? There's still so much I'm learning about streaming and stuff. So apparently they just bounce back and forth between
I
them.
heard them before I saw them, swooping down from the sky and screeching as they
You
came.
will get
I spun around just as the
follow
cloud was
remotes.
upon
I
me.
don't know
For an
if they
instant,
have
I
already
stared
unlocked
into
or
100 dead
if it's
eyes,
after you hit
black pearls
affiliate.
glittering in the
But I went
darkness. I
to
raised the flashlight and the
Fiverr
swarm
and had
exploded
people
like
create my
fireworks.
emotes. They're
Feathers
pretty
burned,
damn cheap for
turned into
someone
ash.
to do
I
it.
couldn't hear my scream above theirs.
Just got to give them an idea and they'll run with it. Um, the stream sticker spot add-on that I have. Uh, is it this? Hang on, stream sticker. Yeah, the stream sticker. It's got a spot to where you can create special ones, um, and like you can make them cost bits and all of that. But I think, yeah, I think you have to be an affiliate. I'm gonna have to look into that once I get to that point. If I get to that point. Yeah, I have those set at 0 right now, and then when I become an affiliate, I can make it to where those they have to pay bits for certain ones. I'll still have some free ones, but I think I'm gonna make some of them cost bits because people say that's how you can make some money. Supposedly, I don't know. What'd that say? Please do not recycle. They won't all cost ones. There'll be free ones for you. They have a John Cena one. I'm surprised you haven't played that one yet, Maddie. You want to do it with sounds. They get more used than stickers. The sounds? Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll probably do. Like the sound, it's on the sound ones, is what it is. It's not stickers, it's the sound alerts. There's a John Cena one, there's a Rick Rolled one. There's all kinds of them on there, actually. Okay. Oh shit. I didn't have that. We're gonna have to go back up, but let's get that coffee thermos. I'm pretty sure I have the John Cena one on there. Because it goes, and his name is John Cena. And it plays this music. Hey, are you serious? When you guys play those sounds and stuff, they're not too loud on your guys' end, are they? Are you serious? I'm gonna die just trying to get over. The John Cena one should be on the sound alerts. It's the guy with the headphones. Hang on. So on your chat, you should see there's the suggestion box. Um, there's the stream stickers and then the sound alerts, Maddie. And then on the sound alerts, hang on. Okay, you ready, Maddie? Okay, here we go. But there, well, you probably can't see. Um, but if you're on your chat here, Maddie, it's the purple ghost-looking guy with the headphones. Oh, you didn't hear it? Hang on. Hang on. It appears you can adjust the volume. So hang on. Oh, it's not playing the sound, is it? Hang on. Oh, it's not playing the sound, is it? Did you hear that one? Alright, now I'll play the one for you. Here you go, Maddie.
And his name is John C.
Did you see and hear it that time? Those are the sound alerts. If you click on those and play those. Do you see where I'm talking about, Maddie? Does your chat look like this on your phone? Alright, so then right beside chat, so it says chat right here. On the other side, you see the orange box, the purple heart, and then the purple box that's got like the ghost listening to headphones. If you click on the ghost with the headphones, it gives you all of these sound alerts here, like this. And then you just find one that you want, you click on it, and then you gotta go back up and hit submit now, and it will play it. Here you go, Ricky. You'll enjoy this one.
It's the motherfucking Eagle Double G. Snoop
Dogg! Oh, shit. Anyways, back to what we were doing. We're supposed to be doing a horror game, guys. Alright, so where were we at? Okay. Apparently we gotta jump. And we got. Oh, hell no. Get your. This white boy can't jump. Hey, look, the white boy jumped that time. Oh, yeah, I got a shotgun now. We're gonna save that for if we run into a big, goofy guy. Oh, I heard music. That usually means a guy's gonna jump out at us. Hey, we got some more shotgun ammo. We're gonna reload all of our guns. Turn on the radio.
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night.
Just do
I
it!
know most of you
Make
probably
your
in
dreams
bed by
come
now, but
true!
if you're still up and around. Take a moment. Step outside for a spell and breathe in deep. The weather is absolutely still. The sky is crystal clear. It's like the forest is quietly breathing along with you. As you listeners know, I'm a night owl, and it's on nights like this I wish I wasn't cooped up in the studio. Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am, and who'd keep you company all night long if I weren't? It looks like I'm not the only one staying up late. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, Pat, it's Maurice Horton.
Hello, Maurice. What are you up to?
Well, I was just taking Toby on his walkies.
Oh, isn't it beautiful out there?
Sure, but Pat, the reason I called
It did say listen to these.
something rustling in the undergrowth and took off after it, and I couldn't find it.
Probably a rabbit.
Sure. Toby loves rabbits.
Well, sure.
Anyway, I figured that, if anyone runs into Toby, they could grab him. My number's on his collar.
And Toby's a friendly dog?
Toby loves people. Usually he comes back, but we were pretty far from home, and it sounds like he went pretty wild there. Great dog, but he was just too tough for his own good.
Well, Maurice, it's out there now.
So does that mean we're going to find a dog?
Yeah, thanks, Pat.
You have a good night now.
Alright. So it's going to play some music here for a second. I'm going to actually run and get a fresh drink, guys. But I'm not going to turn it to the be right back. I'm going to just leave it right here for you guys. So give me 2.5 seconds.
No, God! No,
Please, God, no.
Please, no! 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 No!
Alright. So it sounds like we're going to run into a dog, or possibility of running into a dog. We're going to have to kill the dog? What is that? Oh. Flare gun ammo? Heck yeah. Well, the arrow's saying go this way. Oh, because of that, I'm assuming. Okay. That's a suggestion box, Maddie. My viewers and stuff can put suggestions in there. Teddy, looks like Teddy put one in. I don't know if it was from this stream or from a different stream. He wants me to 1v1 him in WWE. Oh, manuscript page.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
I wish there was an easier way for me to see those suggestions in the suggestion box, but
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Paul makes the best dogs in the state. Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
Where you at, asshole? Off and regroup, assholes. Bentley don't run, he fights. Ask Ricky. Okay, Hayden. Oh shit! Okay, this might be a good time to run. Oh, yeah. That's what happens when you don't run. Oh, do I have to redo all that crap again? Are you serious?
Well, I was just outside for a breath of fresh air, and what a night. I know most of you are probably in your beds by now, but if you're still up and around, take a moment. Step outside for a spell and...
We don't have to listen to the radio. We know there's a dog somewhere. Yes, that was a good time for that sound.
Makes an old man like me wish I could just roam wild. But here I am. Yeah, keep you company all night long if I weren't.
Let's try this again.
At first, I kept finding the pages as if by accident. The book I couldn't remember was either a terrible and true prophecy or an act of creation that had rewritten the world. I began to hunt the pages feverishly, for they held the answer to the mystery. With it, I could save myself. With it, I could save Alice.
You think you can save Alice? We haven't seen Alice since...
The gas station was closer now, its light welcoming in the darkness.
Since the cabin. Okay, here we go.
Belly Burster is the best with no coat. Monster Dog is second best. The famous dog is...
stand a chance that time, did they? You and those dang... manuscript.
I stepped into the gas station's garage. It was dark and quiet. The
Where
place
have you
was a
been for the
mess.
gas station yet?
It looked like someone trashed the place or that there'd been some kind of fight. Light spilled into the room through an open door at the back, and I made my way toward it. Without any warning, I was blinded by a bright light. An old portable TV on the shelf had come alive by itself. Impossibly, I could see myself on the screen, talking like a madman.
I should play that one game where people have these kind of elf ears. What do you... What game are you talking about with elf ears, Maddie? Maddie, what game were you talking about with the elf ears? What the heck? There's too many of them. I want to go take a chance. Manuscript page.
The cabin cabin on Cauldron Lake? She asked. The sheriff looked at me suspiciously. The early morning light flooded through the office windows. I would probably never have gotten out of the woods alive without her help, but I couldn't tell her the truth of what I'd faced the previous night. She'd think I was lying or crazy. She'd lock me up, and she wouldn't help me find Alice.
Science. It bestows immortality on those who advance it to elevate all of mankind. Newton, Einstein, Sagan, princes among men. But the price for such a legacy is steep indeed. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, a quantum suicide.
Quantum suicide?
If our lives are already written, it would take a courageous man to change the script. Having called a press conference, Dr. Barclay Colvin is about to demonstrate that very courage.
Ladies and gentlemen of the press, I am Dr. Barclay Colvin, and I'm glad so many of you could join me here at the Moorcock Institute. Tonight, I'm going to give a practical demonstration of the many worlds interpretation. As you can see, this is a loaded 9mm pistol. It shall be part of a thought experiment. And now, a real experiment, known as a quantum suicide.
Did he say suicide? Is that a real gun? He's kidding, right?
Please,
He's gonna shoot himself?
stay calm. There is no
Or he's
risk.
gonna make
Observe what occurs when I place the weapon against my own forehead. Now, you might think this round is merely a dud. Not so. Observe the flower pot. And yet, I myself cannot be harmed with this gun. With each pull of the trigger, two new realities branch off. One in which the weapon didn't fire, and one where it did. With my machine here, I have ensured that this reality is always the former. I have bestowed upon myself quantum immortality. Under no circumstances can this gun kill me.
So wait. What you're saying is that every time you pull the trigger, in another reality, you die?
Yes, of course, but that's completely trivial. There's an infinite number of things that could happen at any moment, and they always do happen somewhere. The point is, this one thing did not happen here.
You're insane, Colvin.
Insane? Insane!
Hey, was this thing supposed to be plugged in? I stumbled on it.
You fools! Gaze upon quantum immortality.
Poor Dr. Colvin. Felled by his own hubris or the ignorance
Wow.
of the masses. Perhaps he should have left the crate unopened, the decaying atom unobserved. Curiosity often kills the cat. In Night Springs.
Well, okay then. Yeah, that doesn't look dangerous at all. his ass. Got him.
Stucky's body vanished, leaving behind only a lifetime of nightmares to come, assuming I'd reach the lights of the gas station alive.
Might as well go refill our batteries and ammo. If the stuff's still over here. Okay.
I recognized the parade float I had seen in Bright Falls when I first arrived with Alice.
We were seeing that, but I wasn't really paying attention, I guess, at the beginning.
After the insanity I had just experienced in the darkness, the lights of the gas station felt comforting. At least for a moment, the sane world reasserted itself. Stucky spat on the garage floor and tried to shake the cobwebs from his head. Ever since the couple never showed to pick up the keys, things had been fuzzy. Something, a feeling, caught his attention. Stucky looked up and stared as his brain tried in vain to process the horror
Sent you a
before.
few pictures of my
He stumbled
Tokaboka
back,
house.
knocking over a can
Alright,
of oil.
I'll take a look at him here in a little
black
bit.
pool spread across the floor while he struggled for a brief moment, then let go as the unrelenting darkness engulfed him. The Deer Fest had been 2 weeks away when we arrived. If the day count on the banner was right, I was missing a whole week between the night we got here and now.
Whole week?
The garage was a mess. It looked like someone had trashed the place, or that there'd been some kind of fight.
All right. I'll keep writing. Outside, there's only darkness. Outside the cabin, outside the story, there's only darkness. I can feel her presence in the dark. Just now, I could smell her perfume in the room. I'll reach her. I'll fix it up. I'll bring her back. The story will come true. If I stop, she's lost.
I don't believe this. It'd been me on the TV, talking crazy. Was I losing my mind?
Start to seem that way. '68th Annual Deer Fest, September 15th to 18th. Games and activities, raffle tickets, fishing competition, pie contest, and surprise competitions, live music. For the children, look to Charlie Afternoons, and Montgomery the Mystic's Amazing Phantasmagoria Evenings. Don't miss the legendary Deer Fest Parade. I guess we get that phone, maybe?
Bright Falls Sheriff Station.
Oh, thank God, Sheriff.
Sheriff Sarah Breaker, you are...
I'm Alan Wake, but listen, I was in a car crash. My wife, Alice, she's missing.
Calm down, Mr. Wake.
We were staying in a cabin on the island, on Cauldron Lake.
There's no island on Cauldron Lake, not since the big eruption in the 70s.
Please, I can take you there, okay?
You look like you've taken a pretty bad knock to the head. Are you okay?
Listen.
We'll figure this out. Please get in the car. We'll swing by the lake and then we'll go to the station, okay? Mr. Wake, have you seen Stucky, the guy who owns this place?
I realized I couldn't tell her what had happened in the forest. She wouldn't have believed me. And then she wouldn't have helped me with Alice.
Just like the manuscript. Hey, Maddie. On the suggestion box, apparently where we stayed that wasn't there. But anyways, on the suggestion box, you said something about a game with elf ears. What are you talking about?
Go to sleep, everything is alright.
So we missed some of the manuscripts, but that's fine. The crazy part is, where the hell? I don't know. Where did we stay then?
A silent prayer, like dreamers do. Then I fall asleep to dream my dreams of you.
Previously on Alan Wake. I came to Bright Falls with my wife, Alice.
Thank you for coming here with me. I thought maybe you could write here.
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice.
Now, she's missing.
Alice? Alice?
I woke up behind the wheel of a crashed car. I'm missing a week. I was attacked by shadowy men straight from a nightmare. The sheriff took me to the lake Alice and I had stayed at. But the cabin had disappeared.
Episode 2 taken 3 years ago.
Honey, I'm home.
Back here, sweetie. How was it?
Worst weather I've ever seen.
You should put some coffee on. It'll warm you up.
Alright, before we continue, some people had elf ears, and there was a little thing like people or whatever running around. You talk about when I played yesterday, Maddie? You talk about Final Fantasy Online? Well, I'm grabbing this coffee.
Hey, handsome. This is gonna be a long night, but these shots are turning great.
I guess you're gonna need that coffee then. I'll go put it on.
Yeah, the coffee maker's over there, but let's make sure there's nothing else. Nope, there's a manuscript.
It's true what they say about the fall and the sudden stop at the end. I'd lain here in the snow while the lurid chain of scenes that had led me here kept playing in my head. A rerun of my own private snuff movie. A memory of my corpse. Alone at my own wake. Thinking in metaphors again. The femme fatale was gone. Only a sour taste remained of the kiss that killed me. This was a late goodbye. 13 years after I'd gotten my revenge, it had finally caught up with me. It had been a long time to bear the pain. My blood painted the snow red. A gruesome slushy dissolved all the scattered painkillers and
I'll probably play that one
leisurely dripped down to the
tomorrow,
sewer,
Maddie.
mingling with the bile of the city, becoming one with it. I can see them now, my wife and my baby. Honey, I'm home.
I'm gonna, so Sunday nights are probably gonna be like a horror night, where I play scary games like this. Um, Saturday, my plan is, yeah, you'll be here. Sunday nights, I'm planning to do like a horror game night type thing for streams. Saturday mornings are usually gonna be the 1 hour Pokemon openings like I did this morning because I didn't do it yesterday morning, and then Saturday night will be whatever, and then Friday nights is usually Final Fantasy Online. When I stream, and then I haven't decided like through the week what I'm going to be doing. But yeah, we could probably play the Final Fantasy Online tomorrow. I don't think I'm going to be streaming every night. Return to Cinder, what I can't forget. Alex Casey, the things that I want. The Fall of Casey. That must be my. I think those guns. Can I go through this door? Oh shit, I can. I haven't decided on the set schedule yet. I need to make one for streaming
Freezing
though.
rain and heavy snowfall have necessitated a winter storm warning in the entire tri-state area.
Are you here, Ricky, or are you in the middle of a
Many roadways
match?
are already closed, and city officials are not expecting snow crews to keep up with the weather. We're now on the third day of the blizzard, and the weather is not expected to clear up anytime soon.
He might be in the middle of a match. I'm just making sure there's no more collectibles or manuscripts before we turn on the coffee pot. Look at that snowstorm, jeez. Is that a manuscript? Oh, you can't see it. Okay, turn on the coffee pot.
Coffee's on.
Great, thanks. I'll need it if I'm gonna finish this by tomorrow. Oh, hey, I just finished those cover mock-ups. They're on your desk. Tell me what you think.
No kidding. I didn't think you'd get them done this quickly.
On occasion, I can perform all sorts of miracles, my dear.
Oh, really?
Well, you seemed to think so last night.
So is that the desk? Oh, no, this must be the desk. Okay. Let's see.
These look really good.
Oh, sure, until Barry gets his hands on them. Which, by the way, will happen over my dead body. The last time was the last time. Oh, and speaking of Barry, he called. Alan! Alan, please check the fuse box.
I'm right here. I'm on it, honey.
Please hurry.
Honey, it's a power outage. I've got the flashlight.
Okay. Hi.
You okay?
I'm sorry. It just really spooked me.
Don't worry. We'll just break out the candles.
I know it's stupid, but it's just... especially when I'm not prepared for it, you know? It gets to me.
I love you.
Tell me a story, writer.
Okay. I used to have these nightmares when I was a kid. The dark really spooked me, too. When it got really bad, my mom gave me this old light switch. She called it the clicker.
The clicker, huh?
Yeah. If I ever got scared of the dark, I could just flip the switch and a magic light would scare the monsters away.
Oh, sure.
Here it is.
Alan.
Maybe it'll help you, too.
Yeah, nice story, writer boy. You made that up right now, didn't you?
No. Seriously.
I love you, even if you are a liar. Thanks for this.
How do you feel, Mr. Wake? Any nausea, disorientation, anything like that? Mr. Wake, how are you feeling?
I'm okay. My head's fine. I had to lie about my headache and memory loss. He'd send me to a hospital for tests. I couldn't leave without Alice.
Very well. I don't think you have a concussion, but you've obviously been through quite a shock. You should take it easy for a couple of days.
Thanks.
Well then, Mr. Wake, we're done here. If the pain gets any worse or you experience any other symptoms, you should come see me. I'll let you get on with it then. Sarah, Sheriff Breaker, is waiting for you. She's very good at her job. I'm sure she can locate your wife in no time.
Doc Nelson was the image of a small-town doctor. Sheriff Breaker had called him to the station to take a look at the cut in my head.
Excuse me. Nothing to grab. Stairs that way.
Thank you for testing the lights, Miss Weaver. Everything seems to be fine.
I don't have the luxury of being complacent, Deputy Grant. The bulbs will need changing soon. You can't change them in the dark.
I'll be sure to take care of it, Miss Weaver. Have a nice day now.
Very good. I'll come back later on to remind you, just in case.
Mr. Wake, the sheriff is waiting for you in her office down the corridor. That was Cynthia Weaver. I guess you can call her the town eccentric. She used to be the editor of the local newspaper, but she's focused on, other things these days.
Yeah, it's Mulligan here. I'm at Stucky's gas station with Thornton. There's no sign of him. Over.
Wait. Yeah, this is Thornton. Look, we've located the brake float. It's here. That's some good news, right? Stucky was supposed to be driving it at the rehearsals today. Over.
Oh, give me that. Mulligan here. Looks like someone really thrashed the garage. Over.
Okay, roger that, guys. Keep looking for Stucky. Stains out.
Manuscript.
Alice looked through the viewfinder, lining up the shot. Cauldron Lake was breathtaking. Something caught her eye. A figure standing in the shadows behind the cabin, like a thin woman in a black dress. She lowered the camera and looked again. No one there. Just a collection of bushes that looked vaguely human-shaped. She shook her head and laughed.
The sheriff wants to see you in her office, Mr. Wake.
Richard Baugh, Bruce Dansky, Jacob Miller, on a camping trip overdue. Haven't been in contact. If you've seen them or know their whereabouts, please call 555-9932. Thank you. Disappeared on 6/20/07. Identifying features. Knack for winning contests. Oh, we got a missing cat.
Come in, Mr. Wake. Your phone's on the desk. The battery was dead. It's charged now.
Oh, I bet it is. You're probably going through it, weren't you?
Your phone, Mr. Wake?
Nothing else to grab.
Have you started looking for my wife yet?
My men are already on it. Now, can you tell me what happened?
I'm not sure. I can't remember. We were arguing. I walked out of the cabin.
The cabin on Cauldron Lake? How did you end up at Stucky's gas station?
I wanted to tell her what had happened last night, but I couldn't. She'd lock me up. Excuse me. I need to take this. Hello?
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
Stop talking to the law. You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife.
Who is this?
Go to the back lot. There's a hole in the fence on the left. Look inside the junker. I left a little something there to convince you we're all on the same page here. After you ditch the cops, you're gonna meet me in Elderwood National Park. There's a spot called Lover's Peak.
Mr. Wake, can I help you with anything?
Don't do nothing stupid, pal. We're watching you.
I need to get some air. The sheriff said I could go out back. I couldn't go anywhere yet. I had to play along with the caller. Alice's life was at stake.
In there. He's one of our regulars.
I thought I'd quit drinking for
Hey,
good.
mister! Hey, can you turn the light? The light's on! The deputies, they don't understand. They won't listen to me. I need it to be bright.
In spite of its human mask, to describe the dark presence as intelligent would have implied human qualities on something decidedly inhuman. Nonetheless, it found the one spot in the diner that was dark enough. Some light spilled into the corridor, ravaging it. But it took the pain. Horrible as it was, the writer would soon fix that. He would be coming to the one place where it still had power.
In here!
Hey!
Hey, you!
The early morning light hurt my eyes and made my head ache. The man on the phone had said, "Go through the fence on the left."
There's a radio over here.
Well, folks, it's been another long night, and it's about time for me to sign off for a while. God knows I need my beauty sleep. Just one more item before I go. It's been a busy night for the sheriff's department. We've had a few broken windows, even reported shots fired out there. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton had to deal with two intoxicated young men who were celebrating the completion of their Deer Fest float. Now, folks, we get this every year. I know it's exciting for some of you this year, but let's see.
That's the junker, but where's the hole in the fence?
The caller had told me to find a hole in the fence behind the police station. There was something for me in an abandoned car.
Well, I don't see no dang hole. I see a fence, but I don't see no hole. Oh, uh-oh.
Alice's driver's license had been placed on the front seat. The caller meant business. Barry?
Ow! Ow! Thank God! Where the hell have you been? I've been trying to reach you for a week, you and Alice. I've been worried sick. I flew out yesterday. I'm here in Bright Falls.
Barry, listen to me. I'm at the sheriff's station. Come and get me. I can't talk now.
Ow! What the hell is going on?
I had to get the sheriff to let me go. I needed to get to Elderwood National Park to meet. The kidnapper fired his gun one last time, and the shadow vanished into the darkness it had come from. See? Nothing to it, Wake. The thought of Alice in his hands was revolting. We stood on the wooden platform of Lover's Peak, the waterfall on the mountain behind us, the lights of the radio mast blinking red in the heights above. I fought with the urge to take a swing, force myself to speak. Let's cut the act now. Where's my wife? Alice's kidnappers.
So you want me to talk to the... I figured you just escape through that, but okay.
A writer is a light that reveals the world of his story from darkness, shapes it from nothingness. The way a sculptor carves a statue from a block of granite. If I stop, the world I'm making dies. Darkness will reclaim it. It's a long, hard journey into the dark. Alice's life is at stake, but I can't think about that, or I'll lose it. The dread lingers at the edge of perception. I'll push on. Anything is possible here. I'll write the story. I'll save her.
Weird.
Marvelous, Sarah. I just wanted to settle all the damage the Anderson brothers might have inadvertently caused.
Are you feeling any better, Mr. Wake?
I'd like to leave. Am I free to go?
Well, we still need to talk about...
Am I under arrest?
No, of course not. But I need to know where you'll be staying so I can get in touch with you.
I'd avoid the motel. The Majestic is known for its roaches. The cabins at Elderwood are pretty nice, though.
That sounds perfect.
I'm Dr. Emil Hartman. I'd like to invite you to stay at Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Did you talk to my wife?
I had the pleasure of discussing your situation with her on several occasions.
Did you set something up with her?
I invited her here. My clinic is a place where...
Oh, hey! Oh, my! Take it easy.
Hey, nobody move! Get your hands off of my client!
Who are you?
I'm Barry Wheeler, his agent. If you have business with Mr. Wake, you talk to me. You yokels won't know what hit you once I sick my lawyers on your asses.
No harm done, Sarah. I'm all right. I don't want to press charges. Mr. Wake, my offer still stands.
Get me out of here.
What the hell was that about, Al? We don't need a replay of that thing with the paparazzi. I thought they were gonna lock you up.
I had to talk to someone. I told Barry everything. He thought I was certifiable, but when he heard about the manuscript, I had him. The fact that I'd written something, even if I couldn't remember it, was enough for him. He smelled money. And he believed that Alice had been kidnapped. Anything beyond that was another story. I had a midnight appointment with the kidnapper in a place called Lover's Peak, somewhere in Elderwood National Park. The plan was to rent a cabin.
I don't like it, Al. I don't like any of it. It's not good. In fact, it's the absolute opposite of good.
Mr. Wake! Barry, you found him!
Rose.
Oh, wow. I was just thinking about you, too.
Great.
I was just bringing Rusty some coffee. He's on the balcony, looking after Max. Poor thing. I really need to go. Great to see you again, Mr. Wake. Later!
Who's Max?
What an airhead.
Jeez, Mr. Takes a swing at everybody. This is not her fault. She's a very nice girl and, more importantly, a fan.
All right. I think we're going to stop here for tonight because it's 10:30. Excuse me. I don't know how much longer this episode part's going to last. And I don't want to get to a part to where I don't want to stop. So I think we can end here at this checkpoint, and then we can pick this back up next Sunday night. Yeah. Plus, Maddie, you need to get to bed. You got school in the morning. I will see you tomorrow. I love you too. And yeah, we'll continue this story next Sunday, but I'll be streaming before the other stuff, so make sure y'all tune in for those. Later.